Hello there, Aries, and welcome to your timeless oracle messages. I hope you're doing good out there. And in case you don't know, Aries, how it works on this channel is that I channel out whatever spirit wants me to for however long. And it is for you, so I do hope that it resonates. If not, check your moon, your rising, or your Venus signs. And we're going to be finding out all that we can. Oh, when it comes to your situation. Hey, look at this. It's like wolf spirit. Look, boom, 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 boom. Oh, Aries, there may be something that has been hard to, I don't know, perhaps accept. Okay, maybe we, maybe we felt like a fool in a situation, or foolish, or maybe something has happened here where, we have to find our own way. And that's actually a blessing in disguise, Aries. So, this is about you really trusting your instincts when it comes to finding your path right now, or staying steady on the path that you already know that you're on right now. So, some of you might be unsure, but yeah, a lot of you are already in a place of acceptance. Okay, so seek that lesson, see yourself out in nature. Oh my goodness, this is so funny. Because we do have wolf spirit coming through here. So I do feel it's about being out in nature more, doing something a little different. Now, if you can't get out into nature, you can practice, even if it's just a few minutes a day, of some type of meditation and visualization, especially seeing yourself in maybe beautiful areas, places that you may want to go, or that your mind creates to, give you some type of sense of comfort, expansion, and most importantly, to feel rejuvenated and to feel hopeful and to believe. All right, so let's see what else. And I do see you, Aries, whether you're doing it now or soon will be, I do see you doing something a little bit more adventurous. Maybe it's not so much high impact or high energy action. Perhaps you will be doing things more out in nature, being involved in nature in some way, shape, or form more than ever. This is kind of funny. I'm actually seeing something here. I am getting pentacles coming through as well, Aries. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, slow and steady is going to win the race for you. Okay, so you don't need to rush into anything. In fact, if you rush, you may overlook something, you may miss something, or you may not give yourself some time to appreciate this, the present moment. Challenge your perception. See, I know there's something a little bit hard to swallow, perhaps, seeking the lesson. Now, the other thing about nature is automatically, if you can just surrender to nature, be out in nature, notice how vast and big and, nature is massive, right? And also how nature seems to know what to do. And this is why you are really embodying this, wolf spirit, because you're trusting your instincts. You're following what you want to do, not what you think others want you to do or feel you have to do at this time. Because I do feel that there may have been something with limits too, learning one's limits. But if there's something about, challenging your perception about what's possible, then do that. And, you don't have to be hard on yourself, because just going out into nature, being willing to see what valuable little gold nugget you can get out of some type of challenging lesson, that's what counts, no matter how big or small that gold nugget is, because you're, collecting those nuggets, and they become big, they become profitable, resourceful. Challenge your perception at this time, or if anything makes you feel something's not possible, or if something, because some of you might be also hung up on feeling like something was a mistake. Okay, so I do get air sign coming through, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. What else? do not fear the unknown, because you're in this place of really being a pathfinder, a true pathfinder. So, you know, Aries, I feel that there's going to be something quite rewarding that you're going to see in yourself, in your situation. Notice beautiful things around you too. Look at these roses. I'm into roses right now, by the way. Anyhow, let's see what else for Aries. Because one of the things, Aries, you know, it could be as simple as maybe there's something about a green thumb here for some of you, Aries, or maybe you wanted to try it. Give it a try. You know, it's going to help open up perception in the smallest, most subtle ways, but very impactful. Oh my goodness. Oh. Whoa. Do not fear the unknown. Whoa. We got the Six of Wands, we got the Ten of Cups, and then we got the King of Wands. And guess what? This is you, an honorable spirit. This is a time, really, you know, the King of Wands knows about fears. And, you know, Aries, this is just right up your alley anyway, so don't fear anything. Shining your inner light, moment of glory. Now, for a lot of you, Aries, there is something about finding complete contentment, satisfaction, and great happiness and success when it comes to really doing something that you feel you're really in tune with, that's meant for you. Because I was sensing pentacles coming through. In fact, I was sensing more of Knight of Pentacles, which is, you know, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But that is a sense of, you know, creating a reliable situation for yourself, creating a great reputation for those that are involved in career, you know, business, things like that, especially if you've got, you know, some type of influence, because I do see no matter what, you are influencing others. But most importantly, it's because, you know, you aren't backing down from something. So yes, you know, it's going to be normal to have these fears, but there's something you guys are going to have great happiness and accomplishment with. And I do see a great thing about satisfying love, you know, or a sense of some type of commitment that we feel emotionally fulfilled by. Very satisfying. And I'm also hearing the word gratifying. You're going to have a moment of glory. Are you prepared? Feel how it's going to feel glorious, to feel some type of success. And also, I do see something about a power of attraction with you and another here. If you're seeking some type of, or strengthening a current connection, or seeking some type of connection that, yes, can lead to marriage, happiness, or whatever you want. We have lasting happiness here with the Ten of Cups. Lasting happiness and success. Oh, I forgot that part, because we were talking about success here, because we do have the Six of Wands. Divine blessings. Oh my goodness. Challenge your perception too about receiving divine blessings. Loyalty, an honorable spirit. This is you. And you are, and you will achieve something. Now, you've already achieved something, so you have some type of experience, knowledge, strength, wisdom. Trust yourself. And then go after what it is that you want. Now, perhaps it could be that you don't have to go after what you want. Perhaps it's emerging. And when the time is right, here you are, getting ready, like this tiger, to strike. What else? Man, look at that. Don't fear the unknown. Just continue to realize or be your true, authentic self. Have patience. See, you're cultivating patience. See yourself in nature. Oh my gosh, nature will help you be patient, and maybe even teach you about patience, right? Because it does take patience and time for things to unfold, right? For things to bloom in one's life. You can't force things. You can't force you know, the roses to bloom quicker than it's meant and designed to, because it has its own blueprint, right? Just like you, here you are. Notice the stars in the background, by the way, of this wolf. That's your soul's blueprint ignited within you, because you are willing to face or see fears or challenges, to see the lesson. You know, it's interesting because I kind of get a mixture of, I don't know, I'm seeing like justice, the position of justice here with both of these cards, and also temperance. So Libra and Sagittarius is coming through here. I do feel we may need to utilize or summon as much patience as we can with ourselves and others, because there may be something with tempering that fire within you, Aries, and directing it towards something that's going to be either productive or energizing, right? Not depleting, right? Because we don't want to act out on impulse or react to something or someone that could be very triggering or challenging. Now, for some of you Aries, you may have already received something or seen something or whatever it was that was challenging, or you may see something, hear something that's challenging, but it's necessary for you to know about. It's a truth being revealed. Time is actually your friend. Cultivate patience, because, you know, you don't want to make a mistake here and try to manifest or go after or force something before its own time, because it's not going to be as good as if you just waited a little bit. Especially when it comes to the major things here, because I'm getting a thing about, for some of you, yes, life partner that you might be seeking, property, home, companionship, marriage, a successful career path, or a successful path that you know that you're investing your money and your time and will be rewarded, not depleted. So this is a time where you can take your time to assess situations right now. Assess what worked and what didn't work, and then be willing to not ever look back on mistakes ever again or see them as mistakes. If you can do that, Aries, you will be like this unstoppable ball of fire of success. It doesn't mean that we don't get challenged here and there, but if you cannot look back, right? Because what happens when, for example, we're walking forward here, but she is looking back. You got to keep your eye, you got to keep, you know, it's always good to look back, but you got to be in the present moment to see what's available, what's going on. What else? Nurture all that you love. See, while you have to just accept and surrender to patience, surrender all that you love, including yourself. Put yourself first, surrender, and nurture your mind, your soul, your spirit, the place that you reside in the most, your environment, your space, your animals, if you have them, your friends, your family. Nurture all that you love and just embody that. Everything else is going to take care of itself. You're in a better position than you realize. What else? See, you're in a better position than you realize. Look, surrender to the flow. Easy does it. We even have this ladybug here. So I was picking up pentacles, which, you know, is definitely a sign of good fortune. There's another card that wants to come out with this surrender to the flow. And I'm seeing the number 44. So fours could be a thing. Numbers could be a thing. It's like 44. I heard like 44 and then you know. So maybe 44 and then you know. Maybe that's your sign from your guardian angel here. That when you see, you know, fours, 44, 444, whatever, then you know. You're in the flow. Surrender to the flow. Because I do feel that no matter what, you have established something here. Because I do sense 4 of Pentacles too with you, Aries, where you've built something and now we're just building upon some type of foundation, okay? A new dawn days, honor Gaia. Yeah, see, you're seeing yourself out in nature more. So I do feel that there may even be a new path or a change of path here when it comes to what you're doing with most of your time, your energy. Okay, you could even be out in nature, studying nature, rejuvenating by nature, whatever it is, whether it's physically or just mentally here through maybe meditation, contemplation. Respect your boundaries. And we got this, honor Gaia. We were already talking about all this. And I do feel the more that you realize something, and I'm not saying that you haven't, but some of you may be in the process of realizing something, your limits, right? About boundaries, because it will be important to know your boundaries, right? Emotionally, mentally, physically here. So this was all about surrendering to the flow. Yeah, it's like, protecting what you know is going good and right in one's life. What to focus on. And when I was getting like Temperance earlier, which is a card of balance, right? So it's like easy does it at this time for yourself and others. I do feel there's a strong call between you and Mother Earth right now. So again, there may be, this inner warrior that's coming out that's giving you some type of strength to keep moving forward because, there's something bigger that's going on that doesn't just involve yourself. Respect your boundaries. Let's get more too about this. Respect your boundaries for Aries. Oh gosh, and then I'm looking down here, Aries. I didn't even mean to, but my eyes went right here. It was like 33, right? Or is my eyes bad? No, 30. Or is that 35? No, it was 33. Yeah, the ancient ones do surround you. Give us more about respect your boundaries. Let your emotions flow. Yeah, I do feel that this is a time where you just, again, are giving to yourself. Allowing yourself to feel and be what you want to be without having expectations or judging oneself, and just letting yourself some type of freedom so that we know and have established some type of healthy boundaries. Because I do feel that there may have been this thing for a lot of you Aries where you might have realized, oh, maybe you thought someone was respecting you or people, whatever, and maybe it was just, it didn't turn out to be such a story. But anyhow, let's see. Let's continue. Or maybe you overdid it here, right? Yeah, maybe we did give too much. Need and necessity. So you're just letting some type of burden go. Emotionally, mentally, physically, whatever it is, and coming into a new sense of inner acknowledgement, knowing. I'm seeing a key in my mind's eye right now, actually, Aries. So, maybe it's like accessing maybe some new doors or doors that were maybe locked at one time. And here you go. So don't be afraid, Aries, as well, to, simplify or get down back to the basics if you need to, and just be willing to take what you need and what's necessary for you right now, because it's not, more is not really good right now for you. Okay, more balance, more seeing yourself out in nature, more, I am looking at something here where we're purging. There's like this thing of purging here that's going on with a couple of cards here. So we do need to step back and just kind of acknowledge what needs to be acknowledged, because sometimes emotions just want to be acknowledged, not repressed. So you can just say hi to it, let it be, do its thing, and then just move on, right? It's all just part of the human makeup. We have all these different aspects of ourselves. So just respect that about yourself too. And love that you can feel all of these different emotions, right? So it's a blessed situation to experience those, not just one emotion. Could you imagine? Could you imagine going through life with just like one emotion? Oh my goodness, think about that. All right, let's see. What else for Aries? Not all of you, but some of you. There may be something about a beauty mark you have or a marking that you have. There's a marking you have that's special. I'm seeing it. Okay. Communication. See, you're receiving a lot of communication. Have patience with yourself. Challenge your perception, especially if you, again, if you feel, challenged by accepting a situation or changing a belief or an idea or a dream, perhaps. Let's get more too about communication. What do you want Aries to know when it comes to this communication? I was telling you, you do hear the ancient ones. This is all about the balancing act and, the taking the first step here. So you are being guided about planning, deciding, doing the next thing here. And also there is something strong about a partnership. You do and always have received communication in the non-physical, and yes, you will receive it in the physical. We do have a fire sign here too. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you're ready, right? So have patience while you have to, be patient. You are receiving guidance or communication, whether it's from your higher self, the ancient ones, others, right? Your surroundings, whatever. Be willing to take notes. Be willing to take what resonates for you. And then be willing to just take the next step. Even if you don't know all the details just yet, okay? You don't need to. Just don't fear the unknown. And I do feel that there's going to be, it's like something has already happened here. Or it's about to, where we've received some type of person or idea or something to explore. You will be receiving more information about that. The only thing that could be a challenge for some of you, Aries, not all of you, because this is a general reading, because some you're okay with this. Some you may be challenged with getting out of your comfort zone or doing something just a little different, right? Patience, though, is the key here. See, patience is the key, and I was seeing the key in my mind's eye. Okay, let's see what else for Aries. Memories, go with the flow. Even when the memories do show up, because sometimes, they just arrive, whether it's, something triggers it, or maybe also we could just be feeling stuck in that. I was getting Four of Pentacles. That's interesting, because Four of Pentacles does talk about clinging on to things. What is this? Oh my God, the Four of Cups. This one kind of popped out. Contemplation, apathy, right? New opportunities. Wasn't I just talking about, can you imagine going through life with one emotion, and actually that emotion would be like that, apathy, or, okay, anyhow, that would just be so dull. Okay, anyhow, but there is a blessing in being in that energy too, because then it makes you appreciate things when they do happen. We feel a lost opportunity or some type of great disappointment. Now, there may be something to Aries where don't give away your time and your energy not appreciating what you do have. Okay, I know it can be difficult because something is not pleasing Aries, but also look at Frog Spirit. To me, Frog Spirit represents prosperity, a time of renewal, looking beneath the surface here, okay? So there may be something about spending some time out in nature. I get water energy, so even taking baths or being, and anyhow you could be in water, hear water, okay? Go with the flow. In fact, I feel some of you guys might be doing more camping trips or hikes or something like that. Maybe just, whatever you can do. See yourself in nature and let some ideas come to you. Just go, we're getting a lot about going with the flow. Yes, because look at that. Surrender to the flow, go with the flow. And you know what I get too? See, we got Six of Wands here. I get this card of memories as Six of Cups. And I get this go of flow, surrender flow with like Six of Swords. So these sixes are coming out. Okay. It's all about balance too. Yeah, maybe pay attention to things, you know, right now that you could focus on. So Aries, you might be having a hard time focusing on something. So if you do, I just, I would, I'm just giving you some advice, is I would try to focus on just one or two things, okay? Just write those things out, and who cares how big or small it is? Just get one or two things, focus on that, do what you got to do with it, and then check it off, okay? And then go with the next things, right? Now, there could be something here where you're also exploring maybe something with meditation, okay? And exploring memories, maybe past life memories, maybe even future memories to come. Because this is, you know, this is really signifying to not get lost in something that, you know, what was. Because we are forming what will be in this moment, in this time. Some of you could even find a new passion in exploring something here, because there could be something with photography, the arts, maybe even singing. What else for Aries? Contentment. You're getting this, again, this lasting happiness of contentment. Be in a place of contentment with yourself, your surroundings, because this is actually the process of where you get to be creative, where you get to be more receptive to receiving ideas, things, people, relationships that you want. But we do need to take a little time out. I do feel for some of you Aries, you might be realizing how essential it is to have some alone time. Maybe at one time in your life, you might have felt a little bit bad about having a little alone time or being alone. Maybe there is something though that you're realizing, or that you will, that's beautiful about having me time. You know what I'm saying? Me time, because me time is really important. In fact, especially when you've been in a situation for so long, it takes some time to really figure out what are the things that will make you feel satisfied and happy. And it's, you know, and sometimes it's not about looking for things. It's just about being happy with where we're at, not feeling that we have to push or force things. You know, because that can also get your all of your energy in different areas. Because, oh my God, I was getting, actually, Aries, I was getting 8 of Wands earlier with that communication, but I wasn't getting it in a way that it was like very so positive, and it's not like a negative thing, but I was getting this sense of, you know, your energy could just be all over the place. And that could just be because the mind is just focused on too many different things. There could just be a lot going on. Yes, you know, that's just life. But make sure that you put yourself first, that you carve out me time. That is a time where you're not utilizing it to feel bad about what was, what could have been, but that you're utilizing it for appreciating this time, this moment. Because when you do that, that really unlocks, you know, your vibration into more of a love frequency. And really, that's where all things are created, is from love here. So, you know, trust yourself that you are capable of handling whatever is going on, and just be happy and satisfied, and know good things are coming. Because I do see a situation where I see this lighthouse, and you've got the 6 of Wands. And if you notice, it says shining your inner light, moment of glory. It's like you're allowing others to come to you, or you're allowing yourself to vibrate at a higher frequency, which allows that inner light to shine brighter, so that, yes, you're hard to miss. Okay, so there's some type of point of attraction here that we are receiving. Okay, what else? This one stuck out like a sore thumb. And I was talking about a green thumb. Now I'm talking about a sore thumb. Okay. Maybe you guys, some of you guys got a sore hand or a sore thumb, but also if you do have a sore thumb, I encourage you to, yes, see yourself out in nature, you know, even in the mind's eye to get some ideas. Anyhow, winning at all costs. Ooh, we got pride before the fall. See, there is something here where, you know, we are or have realized something, whether it was in ourself or another or a mutual thing. We're realizing something isn't really good, right? And it can only attract more flies if we go in that direction. So, you know, this is the Five of Swords. This is a card of hurt, betrayal. Some of you may have even felt really humiliated. Okay, and I know that can be hard, but don't be so hard on yourself. Remember, experiences are just part of the path here. But there is something better. Okay, so don't fear the unknown. Don't fear something that has changed here, or maybe ties that have been severed. I want more too about this Five of Swords, because some of you, you may need to give something up here. You may need to give up the need to be right or prove something here. Otherwise, you know, winning at all costs, it will cost you. Now, it's already cost somebody. Rest assured of that. Let's get a little bit more with the Five of Swords. There is one good thing that I actually like about this fly, and I've never complimented a fuck. Oh, excuse me. I was about to cuss. Sorry, because I'm just getting a little bit passionate about your reading. I was going to say fucking fly here. What I do like about this, because I've never complimented a fly. Wow. I like the wings. I love the wings. Look at the wings. Very clear, right? So there is a better way. There is something here that is becoming very clear. All right. Love that you are different. Oh my goodness. Yeah. See, there's something going on here with looking the other way, being different and unique here. So love that you are different. Remember, we're being in the energy of love, which is actually the opposite of the Five of Swords, right? Because the Five of Swords is a card of hurt. Either way, it's going to hurt. Or for some of you, Aries, actually, some of you, Aries, it's about you, you know, having to just do something here where you're not going to put up with anything or anyone, and you're going to just change directions. And if this means we've got to sever what we got to sever right now, then that's it. Okay? Because you need to focus on me, you, right? Not me, literally. I was talking about you. Love that you are different. You need to challenge your perception too about yourself. Right? Because I know that it can be difficult to accept oneself. We can't always be like, you know, always adoring ourselves, or, you know, because we don't want to be vain in a sense. But there is a healthy way to love yourself, to honor yourself. So you are really teaching others how to respect you, because you respect yourself, because you are finding a new appreciation for all the things that you see or realize that is different and unique about you. Maybe, yes, this is why, oh, this is so funny too, because I did notice the wings here, right? So I was picking up this thing of wings. Now what I'm seeing is maybe at one time we had to play a role here. Maybe we had to hide our freaking uniqueness, you know, and we had to look like a fly like the others that are flies. I'm not saying that, but you know what I'm saying here is like, you know, you had to utilize this, but here your wings are revealing the truth about you. You might as well go with the flow. You might as well just keep unveiling and being proud of your damn self, Aries. Okay? And others may not get you. Others may not value what you value or appreciate what you appreciate, whatever. Who cares? You will find that right alignment though, because I'm seeing you being surrounded by support, love, people, family, okay? Or people that feel like family, right? Your chosen family, which are friends. What else? Turn away. Oh my God. Oh my God. How perfect is this? See, and I could see it with how the rabbit / all mixtures of kind of things is turning away. See that Five of Swords? And really, it's like, maybe we thought something was really big, but it's really just a small little fly. You know, it's like, oh, okay. Anyhow, so Spirit just saying, yes, turn away. You'll just, you know, you don't want to make things worse here anyways, because look at you, Firefly. Oh my God. Oh, look at that. You see the difference between a fly and a firefly? Oh my God. See what I'm saying, Aries? Birds of a feather flock together. Okay, you're ready. See, look at you. Big difference here. Big difference, okay? All right, let's see. What else for Aries? Healing, see, support, love, the energy of balance, the energy that it does naturally exude healing. Now, I was getting this thing about lighthouse. So some of you Aries, you know, do what you feel in tuned with, right? You don't want to do things that totally, completely take away from you, drain you. But, you know, I do see healers here too. So, you know, you might be called to aid another here. That could be very rewarding for you, right? And vice versa. Be open to healing and healing energies from others. Because there's something about you also taking a step back and maybe allowing another to lead the way. You don't have to figure it all out. The wolf will find their wolf pack. That's true. And also when the wolf is ready to go out on its own, you know, they're going to go out on their own. They're going to find their soulmate, mate, tribe, whatever. Okay. And here you are with your wolf pack or merman, mermaids, right? Because you have always cherished and loved that you were different. And because you love and cherish that you're different and accepting more and more about you, it's natural for you to attract people, situations that reflect that adoration and that love. What else for Aries? Condor, King of Swords, truth, final authority, brilliant mind. Yes, this I see you having the final authority, coming to a final conclusion. There could be someone here too for a lot of you Aries that could get things, I don't know, clear for you. So there may be something with, not all of you, maybe a professional here, legal, law, or, you know, I don't know. Anyhow, we do have this energy where, you know, things are going to be revealed to you very clear here. And it may take some, you know, mental focus and concentration. But we do have something strong too coming in about communication here. So let's get a little bit more. I do feel though, Aries, you know, you're really revealing and standing in some type of truth of your self, because I was getting this sense of justice earlier. And I do feel that this is about you being in this position of, you know, having that final say, that final decision, knowing the truth, and also seeing what you need to see and feeling achieved by that. But let's get a little bit more too with the King of Swords. I do see, now take this if it resonates, because it won't for all of you, but there could be a divorcee here, or someone that's separated. Now for some of you too, Aries, there may be a situation that you aren't giving your emotions to, right? You're going through a process of purging what needs to be purged. And then I feel that you're taking a position here where, you know, a lot of you are just, you know, you do have a brilliant mind and there's some type of solution, but also being in a position of just being able to help others in some sense here, because we have a lot of clarity. We know rights and wrongs here. Let's get more with the King of Swords. I just said birds of a feather flock together. And then we got the owl. Oh my goodness. See, I told you. I was seeing them too today, actually. They came and visited me. I opened up my windows and I looked out And I saw 5 birds on the light post, and I was like, oh, well, hi. And I felt like, oh my goodness, it's just totally, it's all about this place of attraction, just because you are just being who and what you are naturally. See the truth. This is so interesting because you got to see the truth, and look on this King of Swords down there, truth. It's all about having and seeing the truth and being strong, right? Not fearing the truth either. Because it's like the truth really shall set you free here. Even if it is challenging, Aries, just know that there's some type of beautiful reward on the other side of it. And the fact that you can see a truth is a blessing in itself. What else for Aries? Have courage, Aries. Oh yeah, there's something with, it landed on this need and necessity. And I do see you, you know, cutting things away or doing something here to have more strength, to have more courage, to really not fear the unknown. You've got what it takes. You really do. What else? Be vigilant. Something about this need, necessity, taking what you need. Oh, nurturing all that you love. Yeah, taking care of something, some type of new life force, because I do see that you received like some type of Ace of Wands already. Something has happened, or it will very, very soon, and you want to take care. Now, some of you got to be cautious of being too vigilant, right? So it's always this like happy medium that we need to get into. So some of you, there may be something here with having a little bit more forgiveness. Not saying that you condone someone's actions, but you know, it is about giving your soul, your spirit, some type of freedom here, because you know, we don't want to react in a way that we could burn something or someone in a sense, right? And remember, I was talking to you, Aries, about channeling that fire energy right now in the most useful, productive, positive way. And that's exactly what's going on here. So when you know that there is a goal or an idea or something worth protecting until the time is right for the unfoldment or for the unveiling, you know, it's worth doing that. So you're going to, oh my God, you are going to be winning at something. And again, with that justice, see, there's an advantage in your situation. So right now you want to be very cautious and careful with your thoughts, your actions. It's all about receiving natural consequences at this time too, right? That the things that we're putting out is the things that we're going to be building up later in life here. So you got that fire energy. You're going to win in a situation here because you're going to have your moment of glory. And maybe right now you want to show it all right now or do it all right now, but don't. It's going to be better if you just wait. Okay, what else? Heed your dreams. Your dreams are telling you something. Okay, pay attention to your dreams. Journal if you need to, or pay attention to how you are waking up. And also we were talking about seeing yourself in nature with maybe meditation if it's hard for you to get out into nature. And so pay attention to what you're feeling, what the guidance is, what you're being in tune to. But yeah, your dreams are speaking to you. Your dreams are teaching you, healing you. What else? Now, also, because you're showing up here with as yourself with King of Wands, don't lose sight of what you are or have built or are dreaming of. It just may not come in the form because maybe there was something again that we thought was going to happen or come to fruition and it didn't or whatever. Be willing to surrender to the flow. God's going to give you something that's going to make you glow. You like that? All right, let's see. What else for Aries? Follow the moon. See, I'm talking about you glowing here. I feel like needs to be moved. Anyways, this is perfect for the owl and the moon here. You know, trust that you're able and capable of seeing in the dark, just like how the owls can see. Sharply. Okay. So can you. It's your third eye. Follow the moon. We even had the thing about paying attention to your dreams. And also with that moon energy, it will, it does take courage to maybe realize some emotions, maybe something coming up here, maybe an aspect of yourself too that is being realized. Just love it all. Because I actually see you being above your emotions in a situation, especially if you felt drowned by your emotions. You know what I mean? Because look at this. We are the ocean. You're using the ocean as your blanket if you need to. Oh my goodness. So there you are. Keeping your emotions at bay because you are mastering that or have mastered that, and you know your way to success, Aries. You will not be denied of some type of success, fulfillment. Understand that your fears are just there because you're going into the unknown. It's natural. And once you just tell yourself that, it won't even bother you. It'll bother you less and less and less. What else? And also, you're following the moon cycles, right? We can't force the moon to shift and cycle faster than it can naturally do. See, Aries, be without malice. This is that 5 of Swords. There's a better way. You don't need to make it right. It will be right, Aries. You hear me? You do not need to make it right because it will be right. Your success, your moment of glory will be the justice. And also, we just, yes, there was a situation, okay, that it was hurtful, it was wrong. But be without malice because, again, right now it's about right choices, okay? What you sow, you reap, right? What else? And besides that, you don't have any more time and energy to give to that, right? See, this is what you're purging. This is exactly what you're purging. And you're getting a lot of insight because look at that third eye. Because you're following the moon, you're following your intuition. Because right now it's not about so much following logic as it is your instincts, your intuition, allowing your emotions to really speak to you rather than make you feel bad or ashamed or guilty or hurt. Look at that third eye. Okay. See, you're receiving information and a key about something here that's gone wrong. Speaking of the key, yes, so that you're getting into the driver's seat of your own life and changing directions and turning where you need to turn. You're turning away. You're like, you turn. Or, maybe we missed a turn. See, you're freeing your spirit here so you can listen to where your soul needs to go. You're releasing the heavy burdens, right? You're releasing the hurt, the wounds, wanting to make something right or get back at someone for some of you. I know it does suck, it does hurt, but this is a time where you are exploring some type of new profound freedom. And you may not realize this, Aries, but maybe there was a situation where God was really protecting you because it could have been a situation where you could have been tied down to that, again, it may on the surface look like it was something that you could have wanted, but underneath it's not going to give you fulfillment. And you've got to listen to that about yourself. Otherwise, you'll always be in a position of having to battle your mind and your heart about things and people. And you don't want to live like that. It's a torturous way to live. It's like living in prison in your own mind and your heart. Okay, sometimes we do get locked up in there. We all do it, Aries. Some people just get locked up a lot longer than they need to. What else? Look at that one sticking right on out. Oh, shit. It's really funny how that one was just sticking right on out because you can see the truth. You can read between the lines well. You can see through deception if you want to. There may be something, though, that you may need to keep some things to yourself too, right? You may need to harness and exercise some form of secrecy, plans or ideas, right? A strategy here, because I do see for some of you Aries, you're figuring out what you need, what's a necessity, taking that and leaving the rest. But let's just talk in general. We got the Seven of Swords, deception, lies, a cheater, a thief, dream thief as well, a time stealer, right? Because we're giving into a disappointing situation too much, more than we should. Don't lock up your memories too much here where we don't have room for new memories, because boy, oh boy, do you have some new memories here. And speaking of, I see a lot of like pictures being taken. So photographs, you know, cherishing photographs. Honor the memories that you want to, and don't feel that you're not going to get something better or more fulfilling either as you keep moving forward in life here. The devil is in the details. I feel that this is something coming out too, where don't obsess over details too much, Aries, either, okay? Now, we do have the King of Swords. Okay, so Aries, let me just tell you, prepare to be very objective. Prepare to not be bothered either, because I really don't see this bothering you. In fact, some of you have already accepted something about a situation. But you're gonna, you're in a place in the process of receiving and getting the truth revealed to you, actually. It's going to give you some type of new shift in your mind, which is also going to shift your reality. So pay attention to your surroundings. You're receiving all kinds of communication too. You're realizing and receiving and understanding what your likes and your dislikes are, what is honest and true for you. Now, you can't always expect honesty from others, but you can expect it from yourself. So just keep moving in that energy, in that direction, because there's some type of shift, and someone may have had to learn a lesson here as well, Aries. It wasn't just about you. I want more to, with the weasel here. Someone may not have been able to give up their pride. Let's get more with the Seven of Swords. We got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius coming through with the Seven of Swords. What do you want Aries to know about the Seven of Swords? Hope. Don't worry. Do what you got to do, Aries, but listen, you got to know that the heavens above have a plan for you too. So yes, if truth is revealing to you, and maybe if it's challenging, know that it's just giving you more juice for your hope of something way better to come. And also, there is some type of, revealing here. And I do see this as Star card as well with that hope. So keep your hope alive. I know that there was something that we might have felt cheated about, right? But there's something about you giving into hope, giving yourself energy here, allowing, God, the universe, spirit guides here to help a situation when it comes to feeling wrong. What else? You're going to receive support too. Now pay attention to the support that you do have right now, Aries. Okay, and trust that you are receiving and will receive support. I always see this as the Three of Cups, which is a card of friendship, a time of being able to connect with others or another. And also, your spirit guides are always surrounding you and supporting you. Oh, oh my gosh. Okay, thank you. Oh, Aries, see, I appreciate doing your reading too. I mean, I do appreciate you allowing me to do your reading. I just was dreaming about this dog, actually. I had dreamt about this dog, and I was wondering what kind of dog this was. Oh my gosh, so cute. Anyhow, service, devotion, honesty. Now pay attention too to Aries. Be honest with yourself. Be totally honest too. For some of you Aries, take it if it resonates. What have you been loyal to? What have you been a mastered to that's taken up too much of your time and your energy? Because you're meant to feel, look at how energized the dog is here, right? So there's something that Spirit is saying, turn away and be honest and devoted to the path that is working good and right, and keep continuing and trusting, because you will receive these good things, the quality things that you have been searching and working so hard for. And I do see, a person or a few people that, you can trust here, that you can feel supported by. What else? Decisions. Okay, here you are, King of Swords. Take time, get all the information you need, but then don't be afraid to make decisions here, right? It is all about getting clarity. I feel for some of you, Aries, I'm picking up 10 of Wands in the sense where you could even feel bad or guilty, possibly with, having to let go of things that maybe once were, good and dandy and passionate at one time, or, it was good to do, but maybe it's just dragged on too long. What else? Okay, that's it for those. So let's find out what you have to look forward to in the near future for Aries. What does Aries have to look forward to in the near future? Oh my gosh, we got the coyote, revealing illusion. Oh my goodness. We got paradox, levity here. Exactly. See, there's something about here also where you've got leverage. You've got, also Aries, you may actually resonate with the last SOS reading, and the link is in the description box below. It's like, patience is going to be advantageous right now. Okay. And yes, there may have been something where you had to realize that was like, oh my goodness, right? Again, maybe you felt foolish or a fool, but Aries, come on, the Fool's card is Aries, and hello, you're a wise fool, if that, okay? And the Fool is all about being free-spirited, and so that's actually a blessing. Okay, so what you have to look forward to is, revealing any illusion or illusions that others have been portraying that we now see or feel, and we're responding in the best and most productive way, with integrity and assurance that you will receive the best possible outcome, because you're taking the high road in a situation here. Okay, let's see how is Spirit helping you currently. You know what, Aries? I also want to say this too. You might actually, possibly, whether it's in your dreams or meditation through visions, or, visions through meditation, there will be an animal spirit guide or guides coming through. There may even be a new pet on the horizon, okay? Wash away your burdens. See, you're letting your emotions flow. I thought there was something else where we were washing away burdens, but maybe that's just where I was picking up this. See? This is you just, not allowing yourself to get too hung up in some type of dragged down, heavy or expired situation here, right? It's okay to relieve yourself. Remember, I was talking about you having your me time. Me time, do what you want when you want. You might as well take advantage of the situation right now, because something has already changed. So there is some type of freedom. We got some more room for something, because something was gone or something has changed. Do what you need to do to release yourself from unwanted, unnecessary, and I'm getting the word expired situations, right? I feel like you've been hanging on to trying to make a decision about something, or just be really assured about it, and the time is now, but the time is also to cultivate that patience, because You are receiving exactly the hope, the idea, the truth that you need to continue moving confidently on your path, because you will be successful, Aries, because you're showing up as the king, which is talking about having success and mastery here and hitting a level of achievement with a dream, a goal, leading the way for a lot of you too, for others to follow. So I hope that was helpful. Love and light.